Welcome, everybody, to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update for week number 11. We're going to be looking back at week 10, looking forward to week 11. Welcome in. Or sorry, backwards. Looking back at week 11, forward to week 12. If you look at the, if you look in South Park in the...
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Fair. If you go to South Park, if you look in the... What was I talking about? God damn it. I hate you. What was I talking about? You distracted me. Hold on. Oh yeah, if you look in the Team Wars section, if you click on your team, it'll show you the scores from the last 5 weeks or however many it shows. And it'll show you that last week was week 11. So we're going to be watching the games from that week. I actually forgot to start rendering the video last night, and then I thought I had started uploading it, but I didn't. So it took forever to get that uploaded, but that is uploaded and processed. So I will be posting that meaning all my Team Wars battles. We won't be watching all of them. We'll be watching probably 60% of them or something like that. Only the ones that are kind of entertaining or something cool happens in them or just something I wanted to shoutcast. But it's going to be fun. I hope you guys are excited. And then we'll look forward to the next week. We'll look at the decks. We'll look at the weekly update. And we'll see what they have in store. Is the new forum change going to fuck with us? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it'll be more like, you know, like less forumy, more chat roomy, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's go. What do we got? We have a very exciting game to start off on. We have Lord Puddingsbane versus from MK Ultra. I believe we have a BHV with Lord Puddingsbane, or we have him in a video or something. I don't know. Less chat roomy, more strip clubby. I like that. I like that. But let's see here. Let's get started, boys. You ready? Are you ready? This one gets pretty insane. All right, Lord Puddingsbane, 7783. We got a all right start. Not the greatest, but storyteller lead can get us good. He's got the sheriff, so we'll see what he can support him with. Angel here might be a good choice. Maybe hunt or bounty hunter, depending on who you are for that one. We're gonna play the Psalm. That was kind of a dumb play because thinking he could have had the there you go. He could have had that, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I should have played Psalm behind him. So that was definitely a mistake on my part. But I was thinking that I could burst through him and get the ability off still. I think I honestly just completely forgot that Hercules was an option, even though he's like in my deck, which is weird because this was like probably like my 8th game that I played tonight. I don't know. It was just a bad play. Okay, the Inuit gets a pretty good hit there. My Inuit doesn't one-shot Ned. Doesn't one-shot Ned? That was weird. Shouldn't he one-shot Ned? Ned's got no fucking health. Is it because it's base Inuit, I guess? Yeah, that makes sense. Fuck, we should have taken him to 6. Anyway, Storyteller doesn't help against the drone very much, but was some health. We get the Scout to deal with the Scout, but unfortunately, the way Scout works doesn't kill him in one hit, and the drone comes through. Oh no, minute and a half. We get the hyperdrive. That was a dumb hyperdrive too. We're making mistakes all across the board. We were hoping they wasn't going to play something and Scout could steal a quick bar. But we'll see what happens here. We should wait. No, this is good. I like this. I like this. But Psalm doesn't kill Angel. Well, Psalm 5 might kill Angel 6. I actually don't remember. Nice heal. Doesn't heal past the halfway mark though, which is good. I think I saw that happen in one game where somebody timed the heal right. All right, the Ned's going to come. The Psalm's actually in pretty good shape here. The Hercules could come out. Ooh, this could be good here. All right, let's see what happens. The heal, no, the heal gets missed, so that's plus 92. When your angel is stacked plus 92, you probably just want to keep attacking with her. You don't want to waste the ability animation. All right, storyteller coming. We're gonna speed boost. We're gonna guarantee the second bar here. This is where the regen would be nice. But we played the Hercules just to get him in there to get somebody quicker. Now storyteller stops Nukin from doing any damage, and the level 5 sheriff just very sticky. See, the regen here would have been fucking killer. See, Scout killed. So Scout kills Ned. Scout 6 kills Ned in one shot. Scout 6 kills Ned in one shot, but Inuit 5 doesn't? What? What? Inuit max 5 could... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, LaForce. I was thinking that exact same thing. Like, that was a good... Like, if we were wondering whether to max, like, Ned to 6 or that to 6, like, that was a pretty good... That was a pretty good play. Hercules sucks, though. Yeah, Hercules isn't a good card, but... It's all right. Hold on, let me find something quick here. Streaming. I realized this lost its mask because I moved some stuff around. Is it this one? Nope. There you go. Gives it a little bit of a fade. You can't see the health bars though, but you can kind of see them. If you want to see the games in their true form, then check them out on YouTube. I post them to YouTube every week, and that posts every video. We don't always watch every video. We typically just watch the ones that have like a good moment in them, or something fun happened, or we probably already missed what happened, so rip this one. See, that was a situation where I should have just, you know, hit with the angel. I still take the bar either way, but I should have just hit with the angel. I didn't really have any reason to see, now my internet's going weird again. Oh, I didn't really have any reason to I was bored, so I was tracing this. All right, pretty good. Maxi versus his max. It's always a fairly good bet to play your Maxi or your tank or whatever against their tank if they played it first, right? Way to beat, play yours. You'll meet them, you know, at a beneficial position typically. Now I'm just kind of going for it. We got the bar lead by quite a bit. There's a minute left, so we don't feel too bad. We get the scout is just feeding us energy. Go scout. Go scout. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let's go back and see how much energy we got from scout here. This is why I added this game. I remember now. All right, let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I don't know if that counts. 10. So we got 10. So that's 3. That definitely, that completely recouped his cost. Ooh, he got the Som kill. But I killed everybody, so I feel pretty good about this. Get that hyperdrive. Get it. 13 seconds left. Oh, that won't stop me. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. All right, we got Rain on Karma from SP Elites. Storyteller, not terrible. Probably the least impactful to lose there. Could have maybe given up to BHK. But BHK might not have killed him, actually. New kid might have taken it. Pretty decent. I don't like leading the tank first, so I don't hate this. This is pretty good. Angel doesn't get hit by Som doubles, but we do kill his angel if it's full damage. We're in good shape here. See what we can do. No heal. But we kill his scout in one. I could have used the angel there, but missed the timing. If I would have been ready and used it and then healed the scout, probably would have taken a bar right there. Would have been sick. Would have been sick. Yeah, hyperdrive versus... Was it hyperdrive versus regen? I was really torn on that. Look at this Pope into Garrison. Like these decks, some people... And Bar Brady. Like, what the hell is this? What is this? And then I mean, okay, let's just look how bad this play was on his part. Watch this. So, first off, he plays the Pope. So he probably thinks he's going to get Bar Brady, but he cycled into the Garrison. That's most likely what happened, my guess. So he gets the Garrison on the Sheriff, which isn't terrible, mind you. It's not a terrible play. So they kill my Sheriff real quick. I always say Sheriff. Sorry. They kill the Hunter real quick. But he played Bar Brady into my Inuit. Like, my Inuit was played for a good 2 seconds before he played his Bar Brady. 1, 2, and then he played Bar Brady. So I got so much value from that Inuit. Not only did I kill the Garrison, but I killed the Bar Brady. And then I played... I don't know why I didn't play him closer. Oh, so he didn't get hit by the Bar Brady. Duh. And he didn't get hit by the Bar Brady. And then BHK hits it. So he's got full health going. So New Kid's not going to stop it. Bad use of the Inuit. We get the heal. Oh, if we would have gotten the heal there and healed the Hercules, that would have been great. That was a well-played Inuit. Stop me. It stopped me. But yeah, I played regen on Black Lotus. That's with Moody. So you'll see a few games with Moody, I believe. Regen worked pretty well. Regen versus hyperdrive. I feel like regen was more likely going to secure you a 3-bar win and, like, you know, prevent a counter push, which is sort of important. But hyperdrive was more likely going to win you a tougher battle versus somebody else. Like, if you get hyperdrive on your BHK push and they don't, like, you're probably going to win. We use that just to deal with the scout. Probably could have waited and then gotten the angel, but wouldn't have mattered. It doesn't kill angel at half. We play the Maxi to heal up the Ned mostly. We're going to play the Hercules just to get the Hercules in. Not necessarily just going to do damage or hurt necessarily, but it does. He is good against the angel. But it wouldn't have mattered what the unit was. I would have played Hercules. Because just, like, he's not bad in Team Wars because of the fact that New Kid is so shitty. So if he gets to New Kid, you know, he's trouble. He's got a decent health pool. And he's 3 costs, you know, so it works pretty well. You can get him close to New Kid. It can work pretty well. All right, we got Coon Death Squad. And also tonight, I'm going to do a shoutcast. I've been doing something on Facebook. I do these shoutcasts because it kind of works for the format. Facebook videos, you kind of want to be, you know, 3-4 minutes or whatever. So I'm going to shoutcast that Lord's Pudding Bangs video. The one where I come back from 2 bars. And I'm going to be, like, making fun of how shitty I was playing. But yeah, we're going to put that on Facebook. And then on TikTok, we do a... we call it Jokes and Packs. Which is, all right, this is good here. The angel's going to heal him up. Heal him up, angel. Heal him up. The scout kills my... I like this. Scouting him out. Ooh, the BHK getting that hit. Keeping the scout alive. That was pretty good. Angel with plus 64. Is it enough to kill the BHK? Yes, it is. Nicely done. All right, we're just going to play the Psalm out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, that was a bad hyperdrive. Fuck me. This is a good play, though. Storyteller really counters the maxi damage, so it'll take a long time for him to kill. And Hercules, too. He doesn't have that much attack, so this guy, Storyteller, will stay alive for quite some time. Perfect. Perfect. Storyteller. Underrated card when you play it right. Pretty much completely nullified 9 damage or 9 value with 6 here. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So that makes up for the mistake I made earlier. Now, if we can kill the Storyteller. Oh, nicely done. Storyteller limiting the damage. But can Storyteller get to New Kid? Yes! Storyteller got to New Kid. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. All right, we're going to lead the Priest Maxi, which is going to soak up the sponge of the Psalm hits. We're going to play our Jimbo so that his Jimbo doesn't get hits on our New Kid. Now we're going to play the Ned, which is going to be boosting the heal of the Maxi, which is nice. Beautifully done. Nice. Angel not keeping him alive. Well played indeed. That is the game. The heal from the Maxi just keeping the Scout alive and keeping him high enough attack or health so he survives that first new kid blast. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. Drive could be purified, yeah. Yeah, you could regen purify, but that would be pretty dumb. Because also, like, if you're not stupid, your cards would be spread out so you couldn't purify. If you purify 2 of the cards I regen, congratulations, I'm probably going to beat you. But yeah, there's better things to regen. Or to purify. But yeah, I agree. Purify was probably the better choice. Regen was probably the better choice. For cost alone, probably. But regen was pretty sick in a couple of my games. Because you can keep... All the assassins survive new kids. So if you can keep them full health before the bar... and then heal them up afterwards... It's fucking brutal. I think you'll see that in these moody games. So Sam clearing up... That was kind of the goal, to have Sam clear up the Ned. Because Sam pretty much will kill Ned no matter what. We don't clear his Sam, which is too bad. But no big deal there. Our Sam is still alive. New kid's not going to be able to kill him with that extra +9. And we're going to take the bar here. We're just going to leave it because Ned and Maxi will be pretty good. Ooh, Maxi getting stuck in his animation. That's too bad. But if we can get the Scout killed, yes. And the heals, Maxi was taking all the hits. And the Hunter Jimbo taking it out. Nicely done, nicely done. Scout with that little bit of extra health kept that from being a good play. Although it would have been a good play otherwise. Yeah, for sure. BHK Hypers are great. A great combo. I should have healed the Ned. I missed that. Rip. Alright, now this game is why you don't play Poison when Purify is an option. We'll see what he does. Yeah, regen, I mean, for sure regen was good. If you play regen good in Team Wars, it's brutal. What a fucking mistake that was. Like, what in the world? Is this a how not to play Team Wars video? What is going on here? Alright, we got Ned out. Boom. Play that easy. Ned's dead. Get our tank out. Boom. Easy. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Worth it. We gotta kill that Ned. Angel getting healed. Sheriff. Or Hunter. God damn it. I say Sheriff every time. Hunter. Not enough damage. Boom. Nice. But out of the heal. There you go. Out of the frying pan. Can we kill his Scout? No. But our Scout will not die. And our Scout will get healed. Scout +32. Scout +40. Scout taking bars. What a G. BHK healing him. Killing the robot. Healing the Scout. And then the hyperdrive comes in. That +88 on the Maxi. And BHK perfectly laid to not take the hits from New Kid. Can we kill his BHK? If we do, our BHK survives. Yes. Beautiful play here. The poison. Beautiful poison. LOL. This guy couldn't... I mean, this team could not have chosen worse. Unless they had Pope like that other team. Beep, beep, beep. But yeah, purifying regen or hyperdrive, I think either of them would be dumb. So either one was safe. But yeah, hyper with that one less cost was pretty good. Deck was cheap as fuck this week. It was really nice. Sam, baby. All right, we got the level 7 Angel, though. All right, we're just chilling. Just chilling. What a fucking terrible play that was. God damn, that was terrible. God damn, that was terrible. Oh no. Get him, Sam. Sam was almost already dead anyway, so it's better than our Incan killing him. Or our Inuit killing him. Didn't need to use that hyperdrive probably, but Scout I think would have hit him, so as long as Angel survives the Scout, we're in good shape. Level 7 Scout. Guy had good levels. Use the Angel to keep her back a little bit. This is a good push right here. Angel with plus 46 from BHK. No, this is from Sheriff. I thought it was sticking around longer. See, the new kid doesn't kill the Angel even, so regen here would probably win you the game. But we're going to slow play it. Angel just barely in range of the Sheriff, of the Hunter. God fucking damn it. One of these days I'll remember. We're going to play the BHK. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Get them stacks out there. That was a terrible Ned play. Terrible Ned play. We'll just play Ned behind my tank and it'll heal him up real quick. Jesus Christ. Well. Guess we know why he's on Illuminance, huh? Yeah, I think I did that. You'll see it in this. I think I did that one time where Maxi gets double heal. It's hard to tell because I don't think he was healing anybody. So I couldn't see if it is actually healing faster. All right, the Scout coming out, killing the Inuit. That's a fair trade. We're going to lead our Inuit now. Now he could lead with his Scout. Ooh, he leads with his Herc, which is actually all right. It makes our Stand Mini Moons a pretty decent lead. But the drone lead was actually surprisingly good this week. So I led with the drone. I figured that out in some other games. So Moody is droning it up. Now the Maxi comes out. Drone by itself pretty much can kill Maxi. So we're just going to counter with our Maxi and then probably our BHK at some point. But we're going to play our Sam because Sam definitely kills BHK. Even if it doesn't kill the Angel. And we're going to wait a little bit. Oh, it doesn't kill the BHK? Really? Even level 4? Well, oh well. Oh well. Alright, so he's got the Storyteller. What was the opposite? Or what was the choice for Storyteller and what was the choice for Hercules? Like, what were the opposite for that? Ooh, if we would have healed the... Yeah, regen it up. Regen it up. Regen it up. Ooh, that was good. Go for that Ned. Oh, yeah. Hercules. Nice targeting. I mean, look at that. He gets to the back line. They're targeting the Maxi. If you play Hercules right... See, here I think I get it. I think I get it right when he hits me here. I think I triggered right there. But I couldn't right before he was about to heal somebody. They die. Oh, yeah. See that? Plus 45, plus 36. Plus, yeah, we definitely got it twice. Yeah, we definitely... Look at that heal. We definitely got it twice. Nice. All right, Mexican Joker from Hella Team Style. Drone and Nelly. Okay, okay. Drone was definitely the choice there. Drone's a good card for Team Wars. That top guy can get really, really good value. Boo, Nelly, boo. Boo, Nelly, boo. Appreciate you, tattooed. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so Sam is pretty good here. We're going to play the Inuit. Watch this. Watch this shit. This is hilarious to me. So he plays the Sam. Doesn't kill the Inuit. I should have played regen right there, but I wasn't. I was thinking, like, let's get the... Ends up... So I'm pretty sure the Inuit kills it, and then I stupidly use the Sam thinking it'll slow him, but the Sam ends up killing the Inuit because Inuit didn't die quick enough. So that ended up being terrible. But he played a terrible regen there. So now we're in pretty good shape. And we got Jimbo 4 versus 4. So we're not at a disadvantage there. Now we come at him. He recently played a Sam. So he's not going to be able to just counter that. We knew the assassin was coming. So we were lying in wait with ours. The BHK getting that heal. Oh, that is brutal. And now watch this. This is where the regen was brutal. We healed past the new kid bar, and then Ned kept Jimbo alive as well with one hit, And then Ned keeps his ass alive. Like, that was just beautiful. That was poetry in motion. And then we use our fucking Maxi, and he's screwed. Because our Ned has plus 88 from the BHK. That's not going to change. That's there forever. And the plus 80 on a scout? Like, what? He's going to one-shot him here. He purified it. Nicely done. Hella team style. All right, we got Ted Tarbush from Empire Awakens, which is a fairly decent team. They've definitely caught some of our members before. All right, Herc versus Som. So he could purify the Som here, which is fine. But honestly, like, that's, look how much damage that is on Som. And he played Jimbo like a dummy. So that benefits me a lot. Like, I just won that push heavily. Now he plays into me. Once the drone starts getting hit, we can fucking murk his backline. Works perfectly. And now he's still attacking the drone. Oh no, now he's hitting the scout. But Scout's getting pretty much 2 energy there, so Scout's 1 energy card coming at him. Still forced a card because you can't not play Scout. We play the Inuit. He's probably got his Inuit, but whatever he plays, we kill with the Som. Oh, bang. Easy mode. Easy mode. 7990. What is your rank, bro? Oh, and guess what? Guess what? The drone's not immune to the Inuit, bro. Learn how to play. Learn how to play. You make me sick. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Can't heal the drone, though. Kind of sucks. Doesn't hit by regen either. Kind of sucks. I don't know what this guy's doing. It's like, what is this Inuit play? I'll take my fucking new kid. New kid can take some hits. He can live. Slow playing the Jimbo. Yeah, it was definitely not a good idea this week to play Som midline. Oh, get him! Oh, I think that was bullshit. I should have played Scout on him, but I wasn't too worried about it. Boom! Nice. God, that's so crazy how much... Look how much it goes into the next bar. 19 left. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo! That is brutal. Then you hyperdrive these 2 up. This is a good combo here because Ned heals more, Jimbo boosts them more. So hyperdriving those 2, fantastic. Fantastic. Pow. Man, Ned's heal is just brutal. Ned's heal is brutal. Bronze League plays indeed. Indubitably deedly do. I like all the decks that I played. I didn't necessarily think Regen or Hyperdrive was better or worse. I thought they both were very good. And you could play either one of them to perfect usage, as you saw there. I would say Hyperdrive would give you the edge if your team went BHK, you know, Jimbo and stuff like that, which was probably everybody. But yeah, very fun deck for sure. I enjoyed it. So let's look at the deck for next week, which is going to be exciting as well, right? How's everybody doing, by the way? Welcome in. Wubby lovey dove bub. Bubba's laying over there on the couch where I laid him. He's so cute. He's such a good boy. I love that boy. He makes me so happy. Rehash TVT from November. Are they on a cycle now? Are they on a cycle? We'll see. But the game might have vastly changed since then, so the choices might be different as well. So let's look into it. First off, we want to look at what types of removal they might have. So we got the Lightning Bolt. Doesn't necessarily deal with the Som. Lightning Bolt would be for, I would say, you know, maybe a stacked Buccaneer Baby. Maybe, you know, hit the Psalm if he will, you know, if it will kill him. If you hit him with like an assassin or something like that, definitely would work. Maybe for the Robin tweak before he gets his ability off, that's probably worth the lightning bolt. Other than that, there's not really a lightning bolt target. If it's really useful to kill the Inuit to protect something, that could be a useful target. Or potentially the Randy, kill the Randy in the backline, that could be useful too. But obviously DSR helps deal with the Slave, potentially Mackie, Bar Brady, anything hit with the Robin. But Psalm also deals with the Robin, probably. Doesn't really deal with the Shelly. Doesn't really deal with the Bebe. Does Labard kill Inuit? I think he kills all assassins. Because he does like 200 some damage. Or he takes like 200 health and then does like 100 damage. So like I think he kills all assassins. Unless it's like a big level difference. I could be wrong there though. But I mean we'd have Arrow Storm for the Inuit probably. I can't imagine you'd want to play Coop. So Arrow Storm would probably be the choice there. I mean, the Psalm definitely helps clear some riffraff. But with the Inuit out there, it's likely he just gets killed by Inuit. But if you have the Arrow Storm to protect Inuit, then the Psalm clear doesn't really necessarily help because you just cleared. Whereas if you're trying to clear Slave, DSR definitely breaks the heal. Doesn't necessarily break the heal because he could get lightning bolted or something after a couple damage. You know, you could get hit by Labard and then lightning bolted. That would kill you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that Slave could be really tough to break without the DSR, because you know, Psalm isn't necessarily guaranteed. If you play Psalm with the expectation that he's gonna break the Slave, and Psalm gets removed in some way, not great. I just don't really see. I don't really see that much that Psalm would deal with. You know? Probably not going to go Terrence and Phillip. He doesn't really deal with Mackie at all. He deals with the Butters. He does not deal with the Barbary Sheriff slot. He doesn't even kill Buccaneer Bebe. I think he kills Robin. Probably doesn't kill Outlaw. Kills Hanky. Kills the pigeons, obviously. Doesn't kill Shelly. Would kill any of the rats. Decent damage to Randy, but wouldn't kill him. I think DSR is a better choice. There's people that'll play Slave into Bar Brady. It'll be good value. Hit the back line. Play Labard, or play that, then Labard. Clear the back line. I think that's more consistent than Psalm's damage, which could technically be stopped. So yeah, I'd say the DSR. It's also going to just win you pushes from the half damage. Arrow Storm to try to counter the Inuit if it's out there. Also, you know, they might try something cheeky with like the Paladin into Inuit or something like that, or Paladin into Hanky or something like that. You could use the hype or the Arrow Storm to kill both of them at the same time. Then you don't have to worry about it. And yeah, Storm kills the pigeons if they kill the I don't think anyone's gonna play pigeons. The only reason you would play pigeons is if like Frontier was an option or Nicole was an option. Otherwise, nobody's gonna go pigeons. They're gonna all go Labard. Labard counters pigeons. Like when the counter pick counters your card, you don't pick that one. Like if it's Cyborg versus fucking Chaos, you don't pick fucking Cyborg. Randy versus Shelly. I like the Shelly. I think Shelly's dangerous. I think she's got a lot of health. She'll survive the Psalm. She might survive Psalm plus Aerostorm, actually. She's quite beefy. And for 3 costs, that would be pretty impactful. Not only that, she can potentially knock away the Paladin or the Butters or, you know, Terrence and Phillip. Anything that might be able to try to kill her, she can knock it away. You can, you know, she's a decent lead card. You play her mid, and there's not a whole lot of cards that they can play that are a good idea to play against her. If she gets onto New Kid, she can deal quite a bit of damage before they deal with her. If they do deal with her in a decent amount of time, they used a decent amount of energy and had to play it on the side of her instead of in front of her, so they're very out of position, and you can most likely counter and easily counter push with your Slave / Barb Brady or whatever tank you might have. So I think Shelly's my choice. The Randy's a good card, but when Lightning Bolt's out there, I mean, I don't think it's a good idea. Like, it's one of the only cards out there that gives Lightning Bolt value. It's the only card out there that gives Lightning Bolt value is that card. So I would definitely go Shelly. Randy dies to Storm. No. But he would die from Labard plus Storm. He would die to Stand of Many Moons plus Storm. I think Shelly might survive a couple combinations of that. He might not survive. She might not survive if you hit her with the Labard and then hit him with the Psalm. I guess that would just depend on the level of the Psalm. We're talking about half damage Psalm. That would just depend on the level of the Psalm and the Shelly, I guess. There'll be some that'll survive. Yeah, I think the lower cost is the biggest advantage for sure. You want to be able to cycle into your win conditions, which this week could be Barb Brady. Actually, might be a really good win condition. People's Castle 6 are going to be a fucking pain in the ass this week. Yeah, but in my opinion, I think if you play smart around the castle, it'll benefit you. But, I mean, this week there's not really a great backline that you can build. So, yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Tough for sure. But, yeah, Labar definitely no pigeons. I'd say Shelly, but, you know, I don't think Randy's a wrong pick. Because even if you play it and force the Lightning Bolt, that's, you know, maybe your Psalm is free or something like that. So it kind of depends on how you play it. Obviously, Robin Tweak over Outlaw Tweak. No brainer. Robin Tweak's remake is vastly superior to Outlaw's randomness. Outlaw doesn't really have a good target this week anyway, so I think Slave's your choice here just because, well, people will go DSR. People will go DSR to stop the Slave. They'll hold DSR to stop the Slave. But you still get the Cox. You could Robin the Slave after he gets DSR'd. He doesn't take the heal back, but it does heal him a lot. Still get the Cox. Yeah, Robin's a better play in Buttercups because Outlaw's dog shit. So I'd rather take base Robin than level 7 Outlaw any day. Yeah, if Outlaw could be targetable in a little way, I think it'd be better for sure. Stun locking Psalm. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody, really. Yeah, I'm torn on that. I think if you play it well, Slave will be unstoppable, quite literally. But I think also Psalm breaks him, DSR breaks him, Aerostorm played right could break him. Shit, Shelly played right can break him. Labard can break him if you do it right. Pigeons can technically do it if you do it right. I guess Outlaw could do it probably. Inuit Hanky definitely does it. I mean, you could lightning bolt him technically. That would work. I don't think paladin or deckhand. I don't think either of them can do it. It's very difficult for them to do it. Yeah, but Terrence and Phillip would be a fucking dumb choice. So I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I think Murph might. But the problem I have is that it is so easy to misplay Murph and use his charge when you shouldn't, and just let them start building a death ball behind the Murph. Like like we know we've seen people lose with that. That just, I don't like playing Murph because it's so easy to fuck up. And Slave, if nothing else, it requires the 4-cost DSR to deal with them or something like that, right? So you can kind of build around that. But yeah, that one's a toss-up. I think you could do well either way. It might depend slightly on what your opponent chooses. Like if they have Psalm, and you went Murph, you're in a better position. If you have Slave and they went DSR, you're not in a great position. If you're Murph and they pick DSR, you're all right. If you're Slave and they picked Psalm, you're all right. So it's kind of depends. If you Robin tweak Slave, you don't get the heal back. When you take Slave's health away, he doesn't get his at all. The heal disappears, which is weird. Oh, I see what you're saying. If you use it on I was thinking like to recoup it after a DSR. No, if you use it on the Slave, I don't think it would change the heal, because the heal isn't a percentage of his health, it's just a flat amount. So I think the heal would stay the same, but when it happened, obviously it would be adjusted to 50%. It wouldn't be the original 50%. But yeah, I could do good with both, but it would really be about using Murph's ability correctly, which a lot of people don't know how to do that. All right, Robin obviously was the choice. We already said that. Bebe, I would say also, like I said last time, Bebe just gives value to Lightning Bolt, right? So I think Dark Mage Craig might be the choice. And, he could be really useful. Like, if your Slave is if he plays something, like if he plays Hanky or Inuit or something like that, if he plays something with the intention to break the Slave heal, and you use Dark Mage, you can stop that Slave from getting broken and save him. Like it works really well. So I think if you go Slave, definitely go Dark Mage. If you go Murph and Psalm, maybe you could go Buccaneer. But there probably won't be that much that Buccaneer will be able to boost off of. Not many people are gonna run Coop. Probably not many people are gonna run Randy. Not many people are gonna run Arrow or Pigeon. So I don't think. Someone runs Coop Castle. I don't know why they do that. Sounds dumb. Especially when we have potentially 2 really slow tanks that we could put out. Yeah, Inuit Storm probably, yeah. You'd be at a real disadvantage. Well, does Storm kill Robin straight up? Because I'm thinking, like, if you remove Hanky, it's kind of this. If you Aerostorm Hanky, it's kind of the same value as Aerostorming Inuit. You're gonna hit other people probably. Inuit, obviously, like, honestly, if you try to Aerostorm Inuit, sometimes a new kid will still fucking kill him. Or something else will still kill him. So, I mean, if you play Inuit right, But then again, the Hanky with the Som. If you go Som, go Hanky. If you go DSR, go Inuit. That's what I would say. Mackie, I think, is the choice. There's too much AoE shit going on for Terrence and Philip. And Mackie defense with New Kid is just brutal. Also, Mackie with the Dark Mage. Dark Mage splashing plus 74. That's pretty damn good. Barbrady's the choice. He's just a really good, solid Team Wars card. Sheriff, not good. I like the Lightning Bolt. I think the tower is very easy to misplay, just like Murph. So I think the Lightning Bolt is more useful. You can stop a Bebe if she gets boosted. You can stop either of these slots. You can take the Som out if you take some damage. Like if you have your Som, use your ability and then Lightning Bolt him. Like that could be definitely useful. So really, if you're playing Som, you want to get him out as soon as you can. You want to have your Som out, but then you want him to play. I guess what you'd want to do is you'd use. It's a hell of a combo just to deal with Som. If they play their Som, you'd play your Som. You'd immediately play Hanky. Then you'd get your blast off and then Lightning Bolt their Som before he gets his ability off. And then we have Butters versus Paladin. Deckhand Butters versus Paladin Butters. I like the idea of the Deckhand healing back the Slave after his heal breaks. Or the Murph or something like that. But I like the Paladin shield. You could shield Barbrady Blast or Som Blast or something like that, or you could make them wait long enough to benefit you because of the shield or something like that. Protect from New Kid, protect New Kid Blast. I think Deckhand would be good, but like that 3 cost versus the 2 cost, that's tough. I agree, there is a lot of good targets. Obviously, healing Som would be a good target. Healing Barbrady is a good target. Healing Slaver Murph is a good target. Healing Mackie is a good target. But there's also so much. There's going to be potentially Slave Cocks going on. You're going to have your range cards getting damaged from AoE stuff, so they're going to be potentially healable. So I think the odds that Deckhand hits somebody super useful will be a little lower this week than typically, but you could definitely get it for sure. Like, and one thing I do like about Deckhand is it kind of mitigates the Aerostorm value, because if you have Deckhand and Mackie or something out there and they play Aerostorm, it's not a great play for them because that's 4 energy they dealt with the Deckhand, but Mackie's full health now. So yeah, it's definitely, I don't hate the Deckhand play. I guess, Deckhand I think might step the Inuit better than the Paladin. So that might actually be a better play. Open Som, they Lightning Bolt, but he lives, played DHB mid. Well, yeah, then they Labard. Good play, bro. What's up, Pyro? Really don't understand why people would want to play Swarm when there's all those anti-Swarm cards. Dude, I agree. Like, there's a lot. Hold on, let me change one thing. I think that's set to display for too long. So we're gonna go change it from 2 minutes to a minute. But yeah, I like the Lightning Bolt over the Castle. Nope, they don't have Labard or Aerostorm. Well, then you win, man. You win. Congratulations. Team on my ult account is choosing pigeons. What? Why? What do they do if you play Som after? Like, you play Coop and then you play pigeons behind Barbrady. What do you do if you play Som? What do you do if you play fucking sheriff and use the ability on Pyro? You got to get out of there, man. What team is that? They're like, no, hear me out. We're going to use Robin Tweak on one pigeon, and that motherfucker's going to take us home. Genius! This guy, that's why he's our fucking leader. This guy's a genius. Oh, shit. But yeah, I think this week it's going to be pretty straightforward. This slot, I think Sam might still be the choice just because he's so goddamn hard to deal with. Probably easy to get 2 abilities off. If they have Sam and you don't, it's going to be hard to kill their Sam. So I think, thinking back, I think we're going to want to go Sam. So Sam's probably going to be the choice. Aerostorm probably definitely. People don't really understand how good Shelly is, so I could see a lot of people go Randy, but I think Shelly's the clear choice. Labard is so obvious. This one's toss-up. Robin is clear in my head. This one, I think it's clear to go Dark Mage, but some people don't understand, like, cards that aren't good in ladder can be good in Team Wars because of just the difference in levels and stuff like that. And just the fact that, like, you're not always going to have a Satan or an Incan or something like that to deal with. And so I like the Dark Mage. This one's a toss-up. You could do well with either. Probably going to see more Inuits. I think Mackey's clear, but you might see some Terrence and Phillip. A lot of people think Terrence and Phillip are really good in Team Wars, which they are, but this week there's so much AoE that it's not really a good choice. Bar Brady, I think, is clear because he's just such a better card. Lightning Bolt, I think, is clear, but you might see some people try to get value from the tower. And then this one is a toss-up as well. I think you could do well with either, but I prefer the I always prefer, if I'm not 100% sure if one is going to be better than the other, I almost always prefer the cheaper option. If it's like even if it's like 60-40, like if one card would, if deckhand would be 60% better than Paladin, I still might pick Paladin because it's more than 60. Like that one energy is probably enough to tip the scales. I don't get it. Aerostorm can kill Kenny, Butters, pigeons. Yeah, I don't know. We're switching to Aerostorm. Come on over to the buttholes. Kids writing Easter exams. What does Easter exams mean? Oh, like spring quarter exams or whatever. I gotcha. Parents just don't understand. Yeah, Pyro, I think your team's either trolling or they're just complete dummies. I would love to see your team chat or your Discord or whatever it is, and who's trying to argue that pigeons is the right choice. Like, I can't, there is nothing that benefit. Like, if Man-Bear Pig was an option, maybe play pigeons to beat up on that bitch. Maybe. If Frontier was an option, maybe pigeons could be good. If Nicole was an option, maybe pigeons could be useful. If City Walk guy is an option, maybe you use him to blow somebody up. But what? What? Easter exams? You mean like they ask you about Easter? Like, who hides the eggs? Sometimes I examine the die on an Easter egg, but that's the closest to an Easter exam I've ever gotten. I'm sure you're talking about just like finals or whatever for the spring term or whatever. But no, I don't think we have Easter exams. We definitely don't call them Easter exams. We call them Hunger Games. Yeah, we'd probably call those midterms is what we'd call them. It would be, you'd have midterms around Christmas. Well, I can't remember if we did midterms, finals. Or if it was like midterm, final. I can't remember. parents just don't understand. Why is it not playing? Weird. All right. So now we have the weekly update, shall we? Yes, let's. Let us. Lettuce? Tomato. All right, let's get into this. Gotta make sure we click the button. Beep, beep. Yeah, we're talking about people who graduated high school, Jimmy. All right. So we got a Cyborg Kenny event Wednesday, Thursday. We got a Pete event going on right now, which I do want to finish on my main account and my Adventure Luck account. So that's what we'll definitely be doing tomorrow. And then we'll play a little chorus tomorrow night on Amazon Luna. So make sure you stop by for that. I'm going to be shaving soon too. I keep itching. My beard's like going up my nose. I got to shave this mountain man beard off. All right. We'll start off with a round of full disclosure. There is not going to be a Cheesy Poof event this week. Tech limitations continue to block us from running it properly. What tech limitations could possibly be going on? Did they change it? They must have changed it. We are determined to get cheese dust all over this game ASAP. I'll let you know everything has been sorted out and back to the books. So let's get this event, what we'll be running, shall we? We'll start off with a reminder to never conform. Peach shall be in the focus of a token event collection shouldn't token be IE? I'm just kidding. We'll run for 2 days starting now. After that wraps up, we'll be switching gears to a mission event based on Cyborg Kenny. So that one you can skip, guys. I wonder if they'll ever what would they have to do to Cyborg to make it good? Have the mind control never run out? Make him 3 cost? If he was 3 cost and did what he did right now, he'd be pretty good. I think the problem with him is that he's just like kind of a shit unit. He's kind of a shit assassin. So like the only thing you get from him is the mind control, and that can be fucking purified. So like it's not that great. But then on the weekend we'll have Archangel Bradley, which I think is worth your time. So definitely play that. Get the couple Bradleys. It's definitely worth having him, you know, at least level 4 for Team Wars. Don't forget to also check out the official South Park Discord channel. Ooh, they put the South Park one in there now. And then there's also Phone Destroyer. Obviously. They reduce the legendary card cost. They must adjust and balance the Poofs cash ratio. Oh, maybe that's the problem. In case you missed the notification, our forum is moving. The Ubisoft forum as a whole are being switched over to a new space, and at the end of the month, the old spot will be no more. But don't you worry, Phone Destroyer will have a new home before that happens. We won't be left out in the cold. Yeah. Ooh, upcoming balance changes next week. Ooh, that'll be exciting. The situation is getting really pathetic and embarrassing. Now the packs of excuses are no longer enough. What's the excuse? They're saying they're having some trouble. You've even re-proposed in Wars the same identical cards from the first week of November. I mean, that's like 5 months ago, guys. Like, is it really that big of a deal if the Team Wars deck was the same when 5 of the cards in the deck have been changed? Tech limitations continue, blah, blah, blah. What does that mean? You promised there'll be a Poof event. It took you so long, you should run twice in a row. I agree to that. That'd be kind of fun. I can't wait to see the Ink and Craig nerf. That's pretty funny. Hey, thanks for a great game, Toller. Please buff some adventure cards. Pirate Wendy. If Pirate Wendy ever gets better, dude, y'all are going to fucking hate me. Shelly. Yeah, you could buff Shelly in some way. I think her ability needs to be updated in some way. It's just not super useful. I think her and her stats for a 3 cost are actually pretty good. People kind of sleep on how she's quite fucking heavy, man. She's got quite a lot of health. Adventure Bebe definitely needs a tweak. I'm not sure what you could do. What if Adventure Bebe, if you last hit the unit, it also did explosive damage AoE around the target equal to your attack buff. So if you have 100 attack buff and you kill somebody, then you do 100 damage in a circle around them. Put me on the design team. Thunderbird also needs to be adjusted. I don't think Thunderbird should be able to be power binded. You do that and then it'll be all right. The only useful card are Standard Mini Moons and Jimbo and Ned. Well, I disagree to that. Lightning Bolt's quite good. Fireball is good depending on the meta. Inkin is still good. He still does his job. He just doesn't chip New Kid. Oh well. That's like not a big deal. You're gonna be using your Lightning Bolt on the 220 Bebes this weekend. Exactly. Yeah, it's probably me every time. Everyone who agrees, please copy and paste. Oh, he's right. He's getting an army. Reusing less than 6-month-old TVT choices is really sad and lazy. Well, they clearly said they're having issues elsewhere, so they're just like, all right, fuck it. Let's just recycle some shit. Let's not think about it. Let's not put any new decks together, and let's focus on the real big problem. But you guys are causing such a fucking problem. Next time, they're going to be like, oh, we can't focus on that. We got to get a new Team Wars deck out. We got to make sure it's new, or else everybody will yell at us. And then there won't be fixing the fucking problem. You goddamn morons. Last week for like 2 days I had an outfit in Butter Shop. I was excited. Then the server bullshit happened and my shops are back to normal. What? What do you mean they're back to normal? You just didn't get an outfit today. You don't always get outfits. Inkin needs his health back? Ooh, that'd be kind of tough. I've won with new Inkin chips. Yeah, it's definitely possible. It's just a little bit more difficult. Inkin Tank was the shit. I liked it. I would like to ask if you are in love with Swashbuckler Red. What? Is it an event card? You guys who ask every week about Wendy, Shelly, Bebe, and Thunderbird, I like that you keep at it. Keep going until they hear you. I agree with you, but they seem to not like adventure theme. What are they talking about? Jimbo Ned is some of the best 2 cards that have been released recently. I think Sam's a better card now than he was previously, personally. I also think Inkin, after that, like this recent change, I think was stupid, but after when they changed him from being like high health, lower attack to being like low health, higher attack, I think that made him a better card too. And Sparky's one of the best legends they've released in a while. It's just tough to get him leveled. And it's kind of broken right now, so it's not, nobody really spent the money on him because he was bugged at release. So if they fix that bug, he's going to be fucking brutal. How about delete the app if you can't roll with the punches? LOL. I like this guy. This guy literally made an account just to say that. I love it. Yes, I am this guy. I try my best. Thanks for the support. I just hate how unbalanced these archers are now. I mean, I agree. They definitely are like Captain Wendy versus Ice Sniper Wendy. Like that is just a joke, the difference in value there. Apparently Mayor McDaniels doesn't work against Sam. Well, it does work, but it's just like you can't be mid-animation. It has to be like quite a bit before. Does work on him when he doesn't have a full charge. The problem is when he starts his animation. Yeah. Yeah. Swashbuckler Red in card events is becoming a meme. Well, play her then. She's a fun card. She's a lot of fun. Hey, Toller, can we please get different TVT cards? Inuit and Sam every week. That's true. Before that, cows were in most of TVT. There's so many cards that get chosen for TVT a fraction of the time. It's getting mundane. Also, member berries needs to be fixed. I don't care if not many people run them. They are unbeatable if played correctly. Yeah, I agree still. They're still really broken. I think they should do some Team Wars with some really off choices, you know, like stuff that you just never play. Like every single slot is something you don't play very often. That would be awesome. Hello, appreciate you guys taking the initiative to better the game and switch things up to keep us interested. However, I don't care at all about outfits and spent a ton of PvP tickets buying all the previous outfits so that they would never again appear in the shop for me and have options to buy cards. If you want to continue selling the outfits, please add more item slots. Same thing goes to token events. They are always offered in the lockers instead of PvP tickets. Some of us don't need any materials anymore, so kindly alternate the locker materials so not every single time you take out PvP tickets. Yeah, that's fair. Please remove the option of a tie on TVT. A lot of teams cheat exploiting this. I mean, how? If neither person plays, what happens? One last thing, again, I'm being scammed out of the rewards when I get music videos or other long ads. It shows reward in 5 seconds, and every time I get to the points I'm allowed to skip, it will actually give me the rewards. Well, then just fucking deal with it. Why are people such a... Like, is it really that big of a fucking deal that you didn't get the reward? Like, is it really that big of a fucking problem? One, it's not their fucking... It's the ad thing that's probably busted, so it has nothing to do with them. So fuck yourself. But two, does it really fucking matter that you didn't get that 11 fraction of a 1100th fraction of a penny versus value for watching that ad? 5 seconds it took you. It only took you 5 seconds to find out you didn't get it. Is it really that big of a fucking deal? I don't get it. I personally don't get it. There's so much, like, you take your time out of your day to go onto the forum and say, hey, your ads aren't working right. And how does he even know? What does he mean he's not getting it? Like, that happened to me earlier. I did the ad, I didn't get anything, and then I just watched another ad and I got it. So like, what's he talking about? Spent 5 minutes writing that paragraph. Exactly. He could have played 2 games in the time that it took him to spell check that thing. Oh shit. Mine freezes and crashes. Yeah, on BlueStacks, for me, the first ad that I open after I open BlueStacks, that one crashes it. But then after that, I can watch them without problem. But for some reason, the first ad that I open after I open an instance, it'll crash. I don't know. That fixed itself for me when I updated BlueStacks. Like, updated to 5. I can't use 5. It crashes too much. But yeah, let's see. I think I'm updated, but we'll see. I don't like to update because it's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I updated one time and it completely broke South Park. It's terrible. But anyway, it's 10:30. I'm gonna get going. I appreciate you guys stopping by for the weekly update for week 11. Week 12 will be coming up. We'll have the Team Wars video up tonight on YouTube, so make sure you check that out. We'll also have the Jokes and Packs, which is going to be pack openings for Team Wars on Wednesday on TikTok. And then Tuesday we'll have, or tomorrow we'll have this video up on YouTube if you missed anything. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for being active in chat. I was always issues with crashing while streaming until I did that. Software encoding. I think I have hardware encoding because I'm using my GPU. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go play with my kitty. I see him, he's laying there, he's waiting for me. I'm gonna go cuddle him and snuggle him. But we'll see you guys. We'll be streaming tomorrow, so don't forget to be there. And I think next week, for the weekly update, we're gonna start Q&A or frequently asked questions or whatever you want to call it. Basically, what we're gonna do is, at this moment, instead of moving on to nothing, we're going to stop the recording for the weekly update, and then we're gonna move to just like a segment that'll just be on the live version of it, where we just ask questions. If you have any questions about South Park or me or the stream or anything, you can ask them. We'll use the thing that shows the chats like this. If it's gonna pop up, yeah, we'll use that so like it'll show what we're talking about. We'll also have the ticker down on the bottom, which will potentially show messages like that, where everybody's saying good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. See, look, that's pretty sweet, right? And then we'll just go from there. Streamlabs questions. Yeah, I don't know too. I stopped using Streamlabs, but I still have Streamlabs Pro. I use everything except Streamlabs OBS pretty much. But I need to kind of redo some of this stuff because I've let some stuff kind of go into disarray, and I want to redo the alerts because the alert system I'm using for the South Park stuff stopped working. I need to fix that and transfer it to Streamlabs alerts because they always work. Get a bot that shows every time someone takes a drink. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace out, Girl Scouts. We'll see you later. Boy. Boy.